Hello penny pinchers, my name is Dehan and welcome back to your number one place for all your investing needs. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the 5 top biotech penny stocks to watch for this week. We're going to go ahead and dive in and check them all out. So the first biotech penny stock we're going to be taking a look at is going to be MannKind Corporation. Now this one was pushing up by around 8% on Thursday, January 21st. MannKind, this gain comes to heels of around 106% move over the past 6-month period. So with all this momentum, what does MNKD do? While MannKind is a biopharmaceutical company focused on the production or treatment of diabetes and pulmonary conditions. This includes its flagship product known as Afrezza, which is an inhalable form of insulin. Additionally, the company is in a licensing agreement with the United Therapeutics Corp to develop a dry version of the drug Theroprostano. Afrezza currently stands as the company's first FDA-approved drug and is currently commercialized around the U.S. However, MannKind has also begun advancing other pipeline treatments. Last month, the company announced that it had entered into a co-promotion deal with Verastem Pharma regarding the oral solution of thiquidity. This is a drug used in the treatment of various thyroid conditions that can act as a replacement therapy. Michael Castagna, CEO of MannKind, stated that we are excited to co-promote thiquidite with Verastem Pharma. This arrangement allows us to strengthen our relationship with our current customers, expand into pediatric endocrinology, and leverage the talent and capabilities of our sales force and reimbursement support system. So this one, ticker symbol MNKD right there. This one was up about 3.8% at the close on Friday. MNKD is currently trading at $3.54. We can see here that at pre-Rona levels, it was trading around $1 last year. So it's went up about 200% since then. We can see that volume is, usually around the 1 to 3 million range. But we can see right here during the end of the summer and beginning of last fall, this stock started to gain some momentum and volume started to push up as well as the price. So right here, actually, towards around the November time period, we were trading around 5 to 10 million shares every single day, and the stock went from that $2 range all the way up here to highs of about $3. So we made about a 50% gain right there in a matter of a few weeks in November. Then we saw another pop. We saw a little bit of a pullback. Then we saw another pop from this $2.90 area to highs here about $4.20. So we saw about $1.20, $1.30 pop, with volume hitting here about 14 million shares, even 16 million shares. Now we're looking at this pullback a little bit. We're consolidating around this $3 range, so we're bouncing off of this $3.20 to $3.50 area. If we can break through this $3.50 area where we're at right now, get to that $4 resistance, we can continue to go higher and make new 52-week highs. So that's what we're going to be looking forward to in the upcoming weeks, is for volume to continue to push up and for this price action to continue. As always, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you viewing my videos, so go ahead and smash that like button. Let's aim for 500 plus likes on this video in the first 24 hours of it being up. We're almost at 16,000 subscribers, so go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell notification so you get notified every time I make a new video. Also, guys, if you guys want to sign up for Webull, get your 4 free stocks. Right there, we have 2 free stocks, but now they've updated to 4 free stocks. So you get 4 free stocks when you sign up with Webull right now. Also, guys, leave a comment below. What penny stocks are you trading right now? What penny stocks are you making gains on? Leave a comment below. Coming in at the number 2 spot, the second biotech penny stock for this week is going to be Cerecor Inc. So this one, since November, shares of CERC stock are up around 50%. Interestingly enough, Cerecor is currently working on 2 monoclonal antibodies that may be able to treat the Rona as well as Crohn's disease. These treatments, known as the CERC-002 and CERC-007, utilize the cytokine TNFSF14 receptor to produce an optimal immune response. Additionally, the company is developing a drug known as the CERC-007 that could be used to treat adult onset Still's disease and myeloma. As a biotech company working on a Rona treatment, CERC stock sees more volatility than other penny stocks, but its work on treatment this pandemic also could make it a penny stock to watch. The company recently announced that it is engaging in a fundraising plan to offer around 14 million shares of common stock. The announcement from January 20th revises the original deal, adding roughly 4.3 million in proceeds. This brings the gross value of the offering to 40.7 million. Fundraising opportunities like these are quite common in the biotech industry. This is because they allow companies to access capital on a needed basis. Whether or not this will result in share dilution remains to be seen. So this one is going to be ticker symbol CERC, like we said right there. Currently trading at $3.50. It was up about 13.27% as of the close on Friday. Now down here, now they changed this look on here. So we have the short term, mid term, long term. Very, very bullish right there. The performance outlook is up, up, up. So if we're looking right here on the chart, Like we said, it was up on Friday, and if we take a look here on the 1-year chart, this stock has been bouncing up and down in this pattern. So it keeps hitting this support level around this $2 level and the resistance level around $3. So it's bouncing between the $2 and $3 levels, as we can see, and it's continuously bounced off of that support at $2, and now it's at that $3 resistance level. We see volume is picking up. We're trading around 3 million, 2 million, even 1 million shares daily. So right now we're at that resistance level. We're going to be looking for this one to continue this volume up. Hopefully some more positive news and some more volume push this one up. If we can break through this $3 resistance, we have all the way until $3.50 before we hit the next resistance level. We have to make it through and break through that $3.50 resistance without bouncing back to that support level at the $2 range. So if we can break through that $3.50 level, this one can definitely continue to make higher moves and go all the way up to about $4 before hitting the next resistance level that we're going to be looking out for. So this is one to definitely keep on your watch list for the next few weeks. The third biotech penny stock on our list is going to be Evofem Biosciences Inc. So this one, its focus is on the women's health and reproductive health industry, which includes various compounds. Its flagship product, Phexxi, is a hormone-free substance that can prevent pregnancy. Additionally, the company is in a phase 3 clinical trial for the compounds known as the Evo 100 or EvoGuard. This drug can treat and prevent chlamydia and gonorrhea infections in women who need it. While this market may seem specialized, there's quite a lot of opportunity for companies like Evofem. Additionally, Evofem has several drugs in the commercializing stage, not something all biopharmaceutical companies could say. A few weeks ago, the company announced that it had entered into an agreement with Medicare and Medicaid to participate in a National Drug Rebate Program, or NDRP, for its substance Phexxi. Now, Sandra Pelletier, which is the CEO of Evofem, stated that the contraceptive choice should not be a luxury available to only some women. We are proud to participate in the NDRP, ensuring that millions of women across the nation who rely on Medicare for healthcare coverage have access to Phexxi. So let's take a look. Right here, ticker symbol EVFM. This stock was up about less than 1% on Friday at the close, currently trading at $2.83 per share. If we take a look at the 1-year chart, this stock has been down here at this new support level that it created around this $2 level, and it's been bouncing there for about 2 or 3 months. Now we see volume is steadily around that 2 million shares per day, a little bit less, a little bit higher. When we finally saw this jump from $2 all the way up here to about $2.58, and now in the past week we've seen this wedge created, and the stock is continuing this run up. So if we look at the 1-month chart, this stock is on a little bit of a trend on up in the past month. So if we take a look here, it's continuously going up. So we're creating this little bit of a wedge. So in the past 6 months, you can see that this stock is finally trying to break out of this area that it was trading at before, and it's trying to break through. If it does that, it can go to this next resistance level at around the $3.50 level. So we have about 70 cents before we hit that resistance level. If it hits that resistance level with good volume, if it can definitely break through, that is our resistance. Then we have all the way up to a gap of about $5 before we hit the next resistance level. So this is definitely one to keep an eye out on to see if it can break through that $3.50 level and then the $5 level after that. So we definitely need some more positive news and more volume on this one, but definitely one to keep on your list. Coming in at the number 4 spot for our biotech picks is going to be Adamis Pharmaceuticals Corp. While Adamis Pharmaceuticals stock was down about 11% during midday trading, its after-hour gains on January 21st were very, very strong. After the market closed, ADMP stock gained around 52% in value, and this was on Friday morning, bringing its shares to price to around $1.27, and it continued that run. The gains comes as the company announced the submission of an investigational new drug application to the FDA. This application pertains to its Temafil IND substance, which could be used in treatment and preventing the Rona. Now, the drug serves to target the acute respiratory distress system, or ARDS, in more advanced cases of the coronavirus. This happens to be one of the leading causes of death from the virus as well. In recent studies, Temafil showed efficacy in lowering platelet aggregation and dropping restive oxygen species levels. In order to treat the Rona, drugs need to target both hypoxia and symptoms known as the cytokine storm. If it is able to do both of these successfully, it could be a major winner in the fight against the coronavirus. Additionally, this drug could be used in a wide variety of other respiratory illnesses outside of the coronavirus. Over the past 12 months, shares of ADMP stocks have shot up around 200% including this week's gain. One thing to keep in mind is that the gains like this are quite unsustainable and can often be driven purely by speculation, but Adamis Pharmaceuticals does look like it's working on becoming a large part of the coronavirus industry. With that considered, is ADMP on your list of penny stocks to watch? Well, let's take a look at the chart. So like we just said, ADMP is the ticker symbol. The stock was up about 41% on Friday at the close, so it had a major gain after that, announcement that it had. Currently trading at $1.79 per share. So this one was on fire. I mean, it broke through that previous resistance area that was around $1.45. We definitely destroyed that. So this stock had a support here around the 41 cents level, and we can see that, since January, the stock went from 49 cents to about $1.79. So we saw about a 200% gain just right there in a matter of a few weeks. It continued to gain this momentum. Shares started to trade around 20 million shares every single day. We even had 84 million shares at one day and even 277 million shares previous week. So this one jumped from that 50-cent level all the way up here to about 80 cents. Then we saw that huge news that came out last week, and boom, the stock jumped up about another dollar. So the stock is on fire right now. What we're going to be looking forward to this week is for this one to continue its run up. We might see a little bit of a pullback and then hopefully another bounce on up to make even higher highs for the 52-week high. So this is some positive news, and that is something that drives up these penny stocks. Now, this doesn't mean always that these penny stocks are going to, push up with positive news or just news in general. Sometimes we have the sell the news type situation where penny stocks tend to sell off after these type of news. But this one definitely is a runner after this news, and we might see a little bit of a pullback, but then we might see another jump. So this one is definitely one to keep on your radar for the next couple of days, as it could continue its push on up. Last but not least, coming in at the number 5 penny stock is going to be Neos Therapeutics. This is going to be our 5th biotech penny stock on our list. Neos Therapeutics has been on the move since the start of the 4th quarter last year. This year has been relatively quiet on the news front so far. However, Neos president and CEO Jerry McLaughlin did present last week at the H.C. Wainwright BioConnect conference. One of the driving points of the speculation has been concerning a pending merger deal with A2 Bioscience. Last month, the two signed a definite agreement whereby Neos will merge with a wholly owned subsidiary of A2 in an all-stock transaction. This is truly transformative in transaction, elevating the newly combined company to a $100 million revenue. The combination of Neos and A2 business further increases our footprint in an attractive pediatric medicine market. Following our acquisition of the Cerecor pediatric RX assets last year, this transaction is an excellent strategic fit with our market expansion plan, and we believe creates strong stockhold value. This is what the CEO of A2 Bioscience said. Right now, this merger is set to close by the 2nd quarter of this year in 2021. So ticker symbol NEOS. It was up about 2% on Friday at the close, and currently the stock is trading at around 84 cents per share. So it's, a little bit less under than a dollar. If we take a look here, we have, this is pretty much where the support level is, around this 70, 80 cents level. Then we broke down and created a new support around this 50 cents level, but we're breaking through after this, news and all this going on with it in this year so far. It's went up about 20 cents or about, 30% so far this year. And we see, it continues to go. Now, what we're going to be looking forward to with this one is for it to break through this first resistance at around $1. If it can break through that first resistance, then we have a second resistance up here around $1.25. Once that resistance gets broken, we continue to push all the way until about $1.50 or $1.75. So we have, 2 or 3 resistance levels to look forward to in the next few weeks and the next few months, even potentially a year. Depends, how long it takes and if at all it even pushes up. But this is just potential and hypothetical what we're looking forward to. Obviously, we need more volume. We're only trading around 4 million shares, 2 million shares. We had, 6 million shares and even 33 million shares on the news right there when they announced the merger. So we're going to be looking for more, news to pop out, more of this volume to pick up, and hopefully break through this $1.25 resistance. If it can break through that, we can definitely see another run up after that. So that's what we're going to be looking out for. As always, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the 5 biotech penny stocks on our list. And this is not financial advice. This is just for educational purposes. So before investing into any type of stocks, make sure you speak to your financial advisor. I am not a financial advisor. I am just looking at this. So make sure you do your own due diligence before investing into any type of stocks. Do not trade stocks based off of somebody else's opinion. Only trade if you are sure about it. If you guys want to sign up for Webull, Robinhood, or M1 Finance, you can check the links in the description. Get your 4 free stocks when you sign up with Webull today. And as always, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below what penny stocks you're trading right now. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye.